Welcome back into WKYT News. Would you know what to do in the event of an emergency involving a chemical disaster? The Lexington Fire Department is taking part in a preparedness exercise going on today.
Firefighter Todd Holman is here to talk more about this very important issue, and we do thank you very much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And of course, we're talking about the Bluegrass Army Depot stockpile of all these chemical weapons that, it's in the Richmond area, but this would be a regional problem if there were to ever be a major leak or accident. No such thing going on right now. You want to emphasize that.
No such thing going on. It's a training exercise. We do this annually. CSEP, and it's an acronym. It's Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program. And essentially, in 1985, Congress set up a plan for the Army to start getting rid of or disposing of the chemical stockpile weapons. And for that one, CSEP, there was 8 locations. Now we have 2 left: Pueblo, Colorado, and right here, Bluegrass Army Depot. It's about 10 different counties that join effort with the CSEP, and we're one of the host counties.
So what would people see if they were out there in the middle of this today, in this training exercise?
Well, like I said, we train all the time for different things. This is a disaster type thing, so you would train on this annually, and we do train on it annually. Out there, you're going to see a lot of different trucks. Out there, the fire department's role is going to be for decon. We have the top hazmat team in the country, in the state. And we do a lot of the medical patients if they've been exposed to the chemicals. We're going to decon them, triage them, decide which hospitals they go to, and transportation needs.
Because the plan would call for some of the residents in that area to come to Jacobson Park if there was a problem. Some of them would also head south to Laurel County, I think, under their plan.
Exactly. And your local emergency management is going to give the protocol on whether it's a shelter in place or whether it's an evacuation procedure. Those will be disseminated through the media, and then you'll be placed where you need to go.
Whenever you are doing something like this, training just in case something happens, you also want to be very careful that people understand it is a training exercise.
Exactly. Like I said, the Lexington Fire Department, we train all the time. The things we encounter, 125 to 150 runs a day, medical and fire. This is something that we also have to be prepared for. Disaster can strike at any time.
Again, you make the point that the goal here is to get those chemical weapons destroyed and gone in the next few years, and that process is underway now.
Exactly, and they've reduced it. As you can see, they're down to two spots, and fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, we're one of the 2 spots left.
But if there were a real emergency, citizens would be notified, so people would know if it was the real thing.
Exactly, and we'll use media outlets like your station and others, where your local EMA will announce those plans. I think in Madison County, we were talking earlier, you have one of the radios at your house.
Yeah, people there, anyone in that area of the evacuation zones, they have those. Thanks for coming in. It's something we hope never happens, but you have to be prepared.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.